Hello and welcome back to D&D here on my channel with the boys. Playing Curse of Strahd. And for those of you who this is your first time, you're going to be very confused as to what's going on in the story. But as a quick recap, we are at the winery/vineyard of the Weeder Ravens that has been overrun by some devious do-gooders, and the crew is trying to take back the winery. They managed to find their way into the basement, into the secret room, and they kind of stopped there because they didn't want to venture further into it. So unless anyone has any questions about what's happening or what you're doing, I can bring up.
I guess I've been using Scorching Ray, and that was it says here it's a second level spell.
Okay.
And after you guys explained that to me, I have 3 second level slots, so that would have fit in perfectly. So I don't have any more.
Okay, so you still have your first level and your third level.
Yeah, I have 4 first levels and 2 third levels.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Great.
All right, so I'll bring this up as a reminder.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I thought I had a map.
Yeah.
You can draw the map.
So you found the secret room at the base of, for lack of a better term, the nose of that little face and you guys started kind of walking down the hallway and decided you wanted to stop there.
Okay, so each one of those squares represents 5 feet, right?
Correct.
So can 2 of us fit in one square?
Technically, it's supposed to be 1 player per square.
1 player per square. Okay, well then I guess since we were about to head down it, how are we lined up?
So, can someone remind me why we were exploring down here? I'm totally forgetting what we were doing down here.
It was either down or up, and
I think you're just trying to clear 1 floor at a time. And you decided to go downstairs first.
But then why are we going in the secret room? I can't remember why
they said they were treasure.
Okay.
Did we detect
because
magic? I can't remember.
When you were asking the head Weir Raven guy about the place, and you said, are there any safe rooms or anything? He said there was a secret room in the basement. And he said, so you thought maybe someone was hiding in here. That's what I'm guessing that you decided to go in here for. But
yeah, it sounds familiar.
Basically, it was he said secret, and I had to stick. So it's me and Crow at the open doorway, right?
Sure. I mean, you can organize yourselves tonight. You haven't started walking in yet.
Well, Jordan, Jimbe, Kesh, do either one of you 3 want me and Crow to go bookend, or do the 2 of us go in at the beginning?
Well,
do we want to clear the whole
entire place first? Dragonborn. So is it? I forget. Is this dark down this hallway?
Yeah, we can't see.
Yeah, it's very dark.
It's very dark. So we can't see nothing without a torch or something, or a spell like somebody casting a spell like the flame or something. That we got nothing. So I'm guessing we're not leading the way, and we might not even want to follow.
I know you're not leading the way. It'll either be me and Crow at the front, or one of us at the front and one of us at the back, bookending the rest of you. Which do you prefer?
Let me reread the description of what you see when you walk in as well.
Okay.
It says, a dark tunnel stretches for 15 feet, ending in an archway beyond which lies a shallow cave.
Okay.
I can tell you, for those of you who have dark vision, from standing at the secret door, you can see the back of the cave. It's not that deep, but it does go left to right.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys want to go and just explore this whole thing, or do we want to clear the house? Are we thinking explore the whole thing?
Part of clearing the house would be seeing if anything is in here.
Yeah.
All right.
And they said room, so hopefully it doesn't go on forever.
Let me check real quick and see what I have in my
Do you guys need torches?
I have.
I think I have one. I just
Okay.
I
I
have.
didn't know if we wanted to light a torch without like you guys can see in the dark. You might want if you didn't want to give away our presence yet with a torch.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
So, Crow, do you want to go in first or me?
Sure.
Okay. Well, since we have two people who are blind, I'll bring up the rear then. That way they're in between us.
I was thinking since it's only 15 feet and we can't see I was just gonna stay and let you guys until you told us something
That's
or lit a
true.
torch. And
Oh, okay. Come on, Crow. Let's go.
Okay.
We head down.
I've got dark vision too, so I can see.
Okay. I guess it's three of us. So we go straight and then have to make a.
Well,
Is
you come
there
to
like a hallway left or right, or can we just look left, look right, and see everything?
1 second. Okay, so who's walking first?
Me.
Okay. As you start to walk down the hallway, it grows. Remember, you were feeling that the walls were cold.
Cold. Yeah.
As you walk about 5 feet in, you feel like all of the warmth almost getting pulled from you. It's just like frigidly cold. And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yes. 14.
Cool. All right. So you take 10 cold damage, and you see that what seems to be brown mold growing from the sides of the cave.
brown mold.
Do you communicate all that to us, Crow?
Yeah, I'll yell back. It's really cold. And can I see anything on up in front of me? Or does it just look like more of the same?
Yeah, I mean, you can see that further in there, like you can see, like I said, you can see the back wall of the cave from where you're standing, and you can see more mold on that back wall.
So there's just this small room that gets colder the farther back you go, more brown mold, and it gets colder the farther back you go, and nobody in here. That's something that up.
Yeah, you can definitely not see anybody, and you would wager a guess that something would have to be very hearty to be able to live in here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn around and go out then. And then basically explain everything that I've saw to everybody. Did it hurt me pretty good from the cold?
And that was a successful saving roll, by the way.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was a 14, if it needed to be a 15 at the end.
So we need to coat ourselves in the bodies of freshly killed. Just wrap them around it, go in like the Michelin Man.
We need a tauntaun that we can climb inside. And
what is the mold?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not edible, right?
I don't know if it's the source of the cold or.
Yeah. I'm going to say let's clear the house, and maybe we can figure out what this is when we talk to the Were Ravens at the end. Maybe.
Yeah, good call.
So we see. So he is able to see everything once he goes and takes the cold damage. There's nothing there but mold. Nothing attacks or anything.
He still is not far enough in to see all the way to the left and right, but he. But from what you can see, there is more mold further down, and if you're, I would assume, concerned that the further you walk in,
the colder it's going to get.
Yeah.
So So there was the mold was actually on the wall of the hallway and not just the cave.
Yeah, about 5 feet in it starts.
Okay.
Well, I would like to go 5 feet in then, just to where the mold is, and grab me some and put it in my pouch.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
5 feet in?
Yeah, that's where Crow was.
You're just grabbing it too.
Yeah, and you're grabbing.
There goes your hand.
16.
Okay.
Does anybody know the temperature of the inside of Unton? It's warm.
It's warm.
Take 14 cold damage.
Sorry.
It's warm. That's great.
So much for me healing you a minute ago. Before we.
I'm good. Now,
All right.
wait a minute. We still have the +5 that you
Yeah,
got on
the aid is still going. Because that's an 8-hour thing.
Okay.
All right, so are we gonna head back upstairs then and deal with this after we clear the building?
Yeah, let's clear it.
I vote we go up through the hairy sack because we came down through the other one.
So did you get any of the mold? And if so, is that what makes it cold?
I have no idea. I just have it in my pouch, and just who knows?
Can
Your
you
pouch
feel cold
turn into-
radiating from your
Yeah, is your purse turned
Hold on.
our icicles or
Yeah, I guess that's a good question, Alec. Am I getting cold in my pouch?
the bag's just freezing?
No, when you pull it off the wall, it kind of seems to kind of die.
Okay,
So we could technically burn it off, maybe.
that's what I'm
Okay,
wondering.
try.
If it's worth, like casting a spell, but I'm afraid that like whatever it is going to attack us if I try to set it on
Let's worry
fire.
about it later.
Yeah, that's true. We could always come back unless like
Yeah.
the birds are like, "Oh, I'm glad you cleared the house, and now we can protect whatever's down here." We're like, "Oh, now we got to fight you birds to get down there."
Okay. So when we get to this room, if memory serves, all the double doors, or the double doors in front of the Lego brick area, those double doors were locked, right?
Yes. So you go up the spiral staircase and you go back into the big room with the 4 vats. So these double doors here are locked. I neglected to draw a door here that seems to be locked.
Okay.
And we've been through the rest of the rooms,
Right.
right?
Yes, I went in the others.
Yeah,
Door
you
could
went
be-
in you went in this room, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then, right, you didn't go in here. I don't
I
believe.
did if the door was
Yeah.
unlocked.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Okay.
I was just saying,
Then
unless the
you
door was
didn't
locked.
you didn't go out here and you didn't go up.
No. I didn't go outside. I was
Okay.
afraid that we'd get attacked.
Okay.
We went to we looked. I thought we looked at the dock and then like closed that door.
Yeah, we looked at it from the doorway, then slowly
Yeah.
closed the door.
Okay. So are you just going to continue up the spiral staircase?
We want to try to.
No, I would like to open those double doors if we can and see
Is there a back door that I see on the top end of the 3 Lego brick?
This?
Is that a door?
No, that's just a wobbly line.
Okay.
That's an artistic expression.
I mean, you can try to. You would have to try to like break the door down, I guess, because there.
Do we want to make that much noise, or do we want to go upstairs first?
Yeah.
Well, we've already made noise. We fought the
This
lady.
is true.
So, all right. Well, I unless one of you guys has a better idea, I figure I'd take my sword and see if I can't get the thing open.
Well, I'll
Do we?
use strength to try.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let Crow try that.
Have at it, Crow.
Does anybody have anything in their bag or
Make a
whatever, like
strength check for me.
a pick lock?
I
feel like
doubt I
that's
did
I
it with
know.
a 13.
So that door, those are two like sliding doors. They aren't locked. They seem to be barred.
Oh,
So
okay.
a lock, you couldn't pick that lock.
Okay.
Okay.
But there is a door right beside
Next
them that you forgot to draw, though, right?
Yes.
Well, let's
But
try that door then.
I have a
You can try to-
crowbar.
You can try to muscle that. If you give Crow the crowbar, I'll give him advantage.
Cool. Yeah. Take my crowbar, Crow.
Well, that was even worse. So
With advantage?
yeah, my first roll was a 6. My second roll was a 4, plus 7. So it'd be
You can
13,
try the other door
11.
too.
Oh yeah.
Well, can I take a whack at it with the crowbar then? Since
Certainly.
Have at it.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, so that would be crap. What's my strength? 14.
14 doesn't budge.
Which one are we working on? Or which
The
one?
one you forgot to draw.
Should we,
Okay, the one you forgot to draw.
should we keep giving it a try each and pass the crowbar around?
Hand your crowbar.
Like I loosened it up for you.
Yeah. You want to try next,
Do
Jim
we
Bay?
have crowbar? Do we all have advantage, or just was Crow because his name is
Yeah,
Crow?
anybody using the crowbar will have an advantage.
Okay.
Want to do it next, Jim Bay?
I'll try it next. 15. So
Better than me.
Not going to do it either.
Oh boy.
okay.
Okay, and I will try then. 12. That's it.
Give it back to Crow. Let him try again.
Spit on your hands this time.
That should do it. 24.
24. Yeah, you rip the door off the hinge and open a pathway to this room. And you see resting on a flagstone veranda 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their inside stained with grape juice. Each tub has short ladder bolted to each side and a catch basin tucked underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors. The normal-sized wooden door, stone pillars, and arches support the upper floor above. But otherwise, there is nobody in the room.
Okay. Should we check the insides of the vats?
I wanted to say that I was glad that nobody asked if I was gonna try the crowbar. I would have just pulled a Black Widow and been like, that's not something I need to know.
Do we want to? So, yeah. Is there anything that we want to search? I guess we could look in the vats, but
I
How else would it have been locked from the? It's locked from the inside, right? Previously.
I thought he just told us what's in the vats, that they were stained.
Yep.
So they're empty.
Oh wait, the room was locked from the inside. So yeah. No, the door we broke open wasn't barred. It could have been locked from the outside.
Yeah, that door was locked.
I would say let's go up the stairway by the mouse that spirals up, because that is unlocked.
Real quick, should we use detect magic before we leave the room?
Yeah, actually, I want to sort of sidle off near my patron and just ask him some. It's like I'm getting a weird feeling because these rooms are all empty.
This is kind of weird, isn't it, Jordan? Almost as if someone's drawing you somewhere. Tread carefully, old boy. You'll be fine, though. You'll be fine.
Right.
I'm here if you need me.
It really works. It usually works out that way.
Should we use
I'll detect magic in the vat room that we broke into.
Big Will, do you want to use investigate on the walls or something?
Detect magic, you don't get anything coming from this room, but you definitely get something coming from above this room.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can we see the map for the second floor?
Yep.
We haven't saw it. Okay.
Well,
Sorry.
why don't we just go ahead and start up to the second floor? We got to go anyway.
Above that room is
Oh,
those
that's right. He
3 or 4 rooms, right?
Yes.
Right.
So it would be this whole section.
Yeah, that whole section.
So if we were to go up the staircase in the room that was unlocked, that would be right where the mouse is, right?
Mhm.
This. Yep. So there's 4 ways up. You can go up either of these.
Mhm.
You can go up this staircase here, or this little spiral staircase.
I don't like the little spiral staircase. Now, wait, what's behind the spiral stair? Are they making it seem like you can't go over the spiral staircase down that hallway?
Right, you got to enter.
You
through
have
that
to go
room.
in this door and out this door, or
Gotcha.
or
come
through,
up the
or
other-
come this way.
The
Yeah.
ramp, yeah.
I vote we go up through the hairy sack.
I was going to say the center stairs because we already cleared that. That's where we beat the last lady, right?
Yeah. This is you can see the upper floor from the first floor. This is
I
just
like that plan. Yeah, I like that plan.
this is just
Okay.
like a railing, so you can see that this area is where the first
Okay.
person.
And we would have
We damaged these stairs though, didn't we?
Oh, you're right.
You did damage the stairs.
Yeah, let's not risk that then.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't like the stairs on the left, the spiral stairs, because that's going to lead us to that hallway that like it looks like a death trap. I feel like we're going to go in there and it's going to be reenacting Old Boy.
Right.
Well, we're going down that hallway at some point anyway. So
I was gonna
But
say,
I
we
would
gotta-
rather go up the other staircase and have a door. We can fight from that room there, whatever that big room on the far right is.
you want to come in behind this spiral
Yeah, right.
staircase. on
So
that
this is the upper level of
yeah.
The dock.
of this. So that big square is an open air down to this where
I
they
think
drop
he
the
means
barrels.
The room by the spiral staircase where we have to go through the room to. We have a spot where we can fall back to. In other words,
Where?
If you go,
Like,
he's saying if you go up here, you can run back down the stairs, right?
well,
Is that
I
what
was
you're saying?
going to say. Okay, the staircase going up on the right. Put your cursor there.
This,
No, the staircase.
this.
Yes. If we go up to it till we hit the wall, move the cursor to hit the wall at the top.
Well, that doesn't go all the way down to the level we're on. You have to go up this staircase, and then this takes you up to the full level
Right.
of the second
Yes,
floor.
that's correct.
So we'd have to go up the broken stairs
Right.
to get to that one.
So we're going to have to go up one of the sacks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go up one of the sacks, this broken middle staircase, or this tiny staircase.
Okay, well, then let's go up the smooth ramp sack then, because we already discounted the staircase in the middle.
What
and
is?
the
There's a
spiral one's not as good.
so if we go up that ramp, Alec, where there's the hole in the floor, there's a
Here,
is that a doorway across from that?
here.
Yeah, what is
top
that?
right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's a doorway or windows or something.
Like a hay loft, like where you
Yeah,
lower the hay down.
I doubt it's a door, considering that's
it's on the
it's
second
going
floor.
to nowhere.
I think it's something that opens to allow them access to
I was gonna say, is it
drop
roof?
stuff for.
What about the thing on the left that leads into the hallway? That is
This is a door.
that'll work.
Right.
Let's go up the ramp to that door and see what happens.
That's just kind of my feeling. Is I would rather start there than be at the end of that hallway where all those doors open.
Because what I was saying is, if we go through that door on the left, we would have to go into the room where the spiral staircase is, through the other side to get to that hallway. So we could fall back to the room if needed, close a door, go through another door. We got more protection. I'm agreeing with Jordan, basically.
All right.
Then it's got to be a good plan.
Or the worst?
Wait, so we're going with Nick and Jordan's plan.
It starts with
Nothing
nothing.
could go wrong there.
Okay.
All right,
So you're heading up this way.
yeah,
Okay.
and I guess I'll lead the way, and I get to that door on the left. And is there a window, or is it a completely solid door?
So before you get there, let me read to you what this room looks like. This room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut out in the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood.
Oh, no.
He waves a gnarled staff made of a black branch and babbles at you. Does anybody speak Druidic?
Let me look.
I speak
I
Draconian.
have some languages. I just don't remember which ones.
I'm pretty sure I'm just Draconian and regular.
No, yeah, just Draconian and Common. Never mind. I used to, but my old character did. Because he was a druid. So
Do we have a spell that has that language translate or a cantrip that does that?
I speak Common, Elvish, Goblin, and Orc.
Nice.
Okay.
And at 6th level, I can choose something else, but we're not there yet. So
Yeah. Close.
All right, so none of you understand what he is saying.
Is he talking to us?
He is pointing the staff at you and he babbles something at you, yes.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
hello, how are you?
I love it. It's always like talk slower and
Talk
louder.
slower, yeah.
And louder, yeah.
or louder.
He may understand you. You don't know that. He's just speaking in a language that you don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I said hello, how are you? Do I get a response?
He points the staff at you again and continues to babble, which sounds like complete nonsense.
Why are we
to you.
talking to this guy? He's clearly part of their crew. Let's just
Yeah.
Well, hold
Oh,
on.
wait,
I'm
wait,
getting
where is he at?
somewhere.
On the rope? He's on the winch?
He's on the top of the winch, yes, over the hole.
Over the hole.
Where does the rope connect?
It goes down to the
No.
lower courtyard
Does it
space.
connect to a wall or anything in this room?
No, so there's like a large winch at the back here.
Yeah.
That the rope is attached to, that it's like wound on that and it just goes down.
But is it like attached to the ceiling or the wall or something?
It's attached to the floor.
to the floor.
Okay.
So it's like a
He's just
kind of like
standing
a
on top of it.
I'm going to go over the, and he's on the winch or on the. Thing.
He's floating in the middle of that.
He's
cutout,
floating
right?
in the middle of the thing.
yes, he's in the middle of the thing.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to walk over and cut the rope.
Okay. When you start to approach him, he jumps through the hole.
He committed
Okay.
suicide.
No, it's not that far down. And he lands on, there's like some hay in the cart underneath him, and he lands in that.
So does he move or does he just land in the hay?
He lands in the hay and looks up at you.
Okay,
So
are you okay?
He's the enemy. Why are
You haven't attacked us yet?
He answers again in a language you can't understand.
Okay,
I don't understand you.
we just lost the element of surprise, guys.
Yeah.
We
he's
never
probably-
had it.
he could be bringing extra.
You
troops on the way.
understand the words coming out of my mouth.
Stop talking.
Chris Tucker.
He says the same thing. You can kind of like recognize the sounds from the first thing he said when you walked in the room. He says that one more time and then takes off running.
Shit.
Running
He's gonna
into
get
the
reinforcements.
house
Take-
beneath us or
No,
out?
taking off out to the north.
He's getting reinforcements, boys.
Okay, well, I turn around to the guys and
I'm gonna
tell
like.
you, I tried to have a conversation with him. It
Yeah,
didn't take. He ran away.
I have a crossbow or whatever. Can I try to shoot him in the leg so he doesn't run away?
You would have to jump down through the hole.
Shit.
I feel
What
like
about the opening. Could you go open the opening and shoot him?
we can't bother chasing this guy. The second we go down and out there, we're dealing with all kinds of crap
Yeah.
outside.
So,
Yeah.
so does the door, my original question, is it solid or is there a window in the door?
You can try to open that door. And
No, the door in the hallway.
Oh,
is
that
it
door.
solid or is there a window? Can I see?
Oh yeah, no, it's a solid door.
Okay, well, I open the door. Has anything attacked me?
No, that hallway is empty.
Okay. So do we want to go to the door right by the spiral staircase and go into that room?
This one here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I suppose so.
Well, let's
I
all
open
get
that
in the
door.
hallway. And is
Wait,
there any way to sort of bar that door behind us?
There's nothing that is in the hall that would allow you to do that. If you have
Okay.
something in your pack that you feel like you can jam and
So like some pittance.
Yep. And there were no like heavy barrels or casks up in the upper the loading dock upstairs.
no.
Damn. That would have been good.
Yeah. I guess I could drop some pittance in it.
We might need to get back through it though.
Yeah.
It's one thing to put something in front of it that
We have a
somebody,
crowbar. We can get back through it if he does the pittance.
As long as we pass strength checks and stuff in a hurry.
yeah.
Well, anyway, so I open the other door. Is anything attacking me?
Okay. This room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove, but there's nobody in the room.
I'm sorry, which room is this?
You're in this room.
With
Correct.
2 doors.
Oh,
3
okay.
doors.
So,
You can't get into any other rooms from the direction we're coming, so we had to.
so
go
there's
there.
a kitchen, but there's no one in it.
There's no one in this room.
Okay.
Well-
do either one of the doors that are in there, not counting the one I entered through, have a window in them, or are they both solid?
No. No windows.
Okay.
I want
Like, go to
Jordan.
the back one.
Wait, before we go any further, I want Jordan because he could detect magic from below
Right.
up here. Which
I wanna-
direction is the magic?
That's what I was going to do. I was going to detect magic around and see which way I feel things.
Which door?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You sense magic coming from
The west wall, I would assume.
Whatever, no, I don't-
There is a room there.
3 rooms there.
Because those 3 rooms are the ones directly above.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely sense magic coming from this direction, from the west.
Yeah, the west
Okay.
wall. Nothing from the east, that other door.
I mean, you get like a fate sense of it, but you don't know if it's from that guy who was just in there who left some residual.
I say we
would like
clear
to
that
open
room.
that door.
Let's
I
clear
say
the,
the one on the
clear
east.
the room behind us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the east room first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to open the door to the room where he did not detect magic.
So you're going this way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This room contains a 4-poster bed, its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry of a church hanging in the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under the window, is a plain desk and chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in a wooden frame.
I would like to open the chest.
Should we check the crib for like a baby? Is it empty?
you
There's
can.
nobody.
Does it say, do you want to check the wardrobes, make sure there's nothing in them?
I want to open the chest. Is there anything in it? Can I get it open?
Let's see. It is locked.
All right.
Am I going to find a baby Yoda in the crib?
No, the
Our
crib
new
is
ally.
empty. The crib is empty.
How would I attempt to get it open?
You really want to spend time on that right now?
Probably not. I'm just asking.
I would like to take this time to jump on the bed real quick.
Okay, go for it.
All right, sweet.
As he's jumping on the bed, the tapestry of the church, is that familiar to me? Is that like the church that we saw in the town?
I mean, it's hard to say. It's, a lot of churches kind of look the same. There wasn't anything especially like incredibly distinctive about that church compared to the church you saw when you first got to Barovia. So
I just want to do a general perception check of this whole room.
all right, I'm going to need you to be a little more specific than that.
Okay.
Wanna-
So there's the bed, there's the wardrobes. Before I open them,
Can
Yeah.
I?
I would say the wardrobe because you don't know if there's like magical cloaks or something.
Here,
like.
can I borrow while you're doing while you're searching the room with Nick? Crow and I are gonna like grab some things that maybe we can block that other door behind us with from this bedroom? Maybe.
Okay.
Is there just like loose furniture or something? I don't know.
I mean, the crib is probably the chest are probably the only things you could possibly lift. Otherwise, it's like 2 large wardrobes and a hefty desk. I mean, you could probably bring the desk over there.
All right. So let's just box a couple things in, Crow, just to keep them from coming behind us where we just came from.
And while Jimbei is,
before you move the chest, I'm going to do a perception check of the chest.
I thought it was crib.
Yeah, what are you moving? You move. I said you can move the chest, the crib, or the desk.
He says he's going to check the chest, and then we'll move the chest.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
What's my perception bonus? Where's my perception bonus? Why am I? Oh, there it is. 22.
You perceive the hell out of it, but other than it being locked, you don't notice anything unusual about it.
Okay.
I actually would like to break that lock before they take it.
I don't know how much time we have to search this place right now. I'm just saying.
You can try to break the lock.
Like, how heavy is it?
It's fairly large.
Okay. So it would actually be useful against the door. It's what I'm trying to understand.
I wouldn't say that it would necessarily bar it completely, but it would certainly slow people down from getting through.
I mean, are we talking 2 foot by 2 foot? Or are we talking, how big is this thing?
Like a foot locker or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably 2.5, 3 feet wide, but it feels fairly heavy.
Okay.
So what do I need to roll? Just a strength check or use a weapon?
Yep. Strength check.
Strength check. I don't open it.
Okay.
I'm moving on to checking the wardrobes, before I open them. So whichever one you think I left or right, it doesn't matter to me which one I do first.
You can do both.
Okay. And I'm gonna guess that I perceive their wardrobe because I rolled a 6.
I would like to open the wardrobes.
They contain clothes.
Okay.
Any of them magical? Should I detect magic or whatever?
No, they just look like normal, everyday clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I check under the mattress for anything? For a key or something for the chest?
Yeah, you want to just do a perception check of the bed
Yeah.
since you're jumping on it?
Yeah. 17 plus. Is there anything I add to that?
Your perception bonus.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like the princess and the pea? I feel a key.
Right? What do I spend with perception bonus?
It's your wisdom bonus.
My wisdom. Okay. +1, so 18.
Yeah. So as you're jumping on the bed, you notice out of the corner of your eye that one of the knobs on one of the bedposts seems to be rattling.
Oh, dope.
And you open it up, and there is a small key.
Sick. Yeah, dude. Let's open this up.
Sweet.
I mean, should we be robbing the Ravens? It's kind of wrong, right?
Well, what if there's a weapon that could help us?
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, let's just see.
Yeah, you can see what's in it and decide if you want to keep it or not.
Yeah, let's just see what's in
I
it.
also don't know if it's the
Really,
Ravens.
my concern is not should or shouldn't we rob them because it's unethical. It's a waste of time, and there's bad guys
People coming. Yeah. Let's open it up because there might be something useful.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, Jordan.
You're not going to win this argument, John, unfortunately.
I know.
Loot?
Inside the chest, there's 50 gold pieces, 270 electrum coins that have the picture of Strahd on them, and 350 silver pieces.
So this might be the bad guys' loot if it had that many Strahd pieces, right?
Well, that's common currency of this area.
Oh, okay.
I would. Hey, Gesh, why don't we for once actually leave the money in there just in case it's the Ravens? They may give us a reward for not taking anything.
True. Or we can take it all and then say if they notice they say it's theirs, we can return it. Because if we can be like, oh yeah, the other guys.
The druids. Yeah, the druids.
Adding weight to the chest.
Who opened the chest?
I did. I guess I had the key. Yeah.
Can you make another perception check for me?
Sure. Oh, I'm gonna battle a snake or something, a scorpion. 18 plus 1, 19.
Yeah, so when you lift the lid, you notice that it feels heavier than it should.
Oh, so we
And-
check the lid, the inside of the lid. Maybe check that for like a
Yep.
secret compartment.
Yep, and
Cool.
you do find a secret compartment.
Oh, what's in there?
It holds a gold locket that has a portrait of a beautiful woman in it,
Oh,
and a pouch containing 5 large gemstones.
nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna hold on to those for safekeeping, all that stuff, and then let's split the money between us, and then say nothing. unless they desperately need it or something, you know.
I take no part in the splitting of the money.
All right. Now you have a high ground. All
I'm gonna
right.
say, let's leave the money for now and let's figure out the rest of the upstairs.
So
Way it's down. All right.
this
Just take
other
the stuff that was hidden in the secret
All
compartment.
right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
this other door after we go out the room,
This one?
is it solid? Yes.
Yes, every door is solid.
So there's no one at any door, so I can stop asking that question.
Yes, I'll give you that information ahead of time.
Okay.
I would like to press my ear against it, and I don't know if that'd be a perception or what. Do I hear anything abnormal?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
Before he does his perception check, I'm gonna
Open the door.
I'm gonna use my cantrip guidance. I'm gonna walk over and cast guidance on him, and he can roll an extra D4 if he needs it.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do that. You guys gonna need to remind me that I can do that every time because it's just a cantrip.
I do need that D4, and it still won't help.
Well, then I'm gonna do a perception check on the.
It's time
The
to just
door.
open the door. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off, people.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah. Let's just like run through
It's
this.
like Crow, open the door and let's get out there.
Okay.
I open the door.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't perceive it. I perceived it was a door.
Yeah, time
Okay.
and wasting. We gotta run through this.
Yeah, we can't play the stealth game anymore.
Yeah. We gotta
The-
run.
All right, let's
This-
go, Crow.
This hall is empty.
There you
Okay.
go.
So
All right.
first door.
Now, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. We make too much noise, all the doors could burst open, and we could be dealing with a crap ton here.
I say you detect magic from the middle door, so you can tell if it's the left one, center, or right.
Let's try to see if we can gauge where the energy's coming from.
Okay. So you do notice before you get too far into the hallway that the door at the end of the hall, so this door, is already open.
Okay.
Is there anything emanating from the door?
Such as
Is there
Light.
any strange light or noise coming from the door?
you can't tell from here.
Not
Doesn't
from the
look-
door.
Okay. Well, while he's detecting magic on the two that are closed, I'm gonna stand in that doorway, and what do I see?
You stand in that doorway?
Why are you going to the third
We
doorway
should
already?
stealthily, if anything,
already
stealthily peek, or just not even go that
But
far.
they
Let
can't
John
see
do
us
his
in the
magic thing.
hallway.
Yeah, let John do his magic thing to detect where.
Yeah,
it's
don't
happening.
do that.
All right.
Yeah, you can detect magic from the hallway, and you can detect that it is coming from that third room.
Okay. All right.
Third room. All
All right,
right.
so guys, we could go third room first because that's where the magic's coming from, or we try to clear rooms and work our way down. What do you want to do?
I think we.
Why don't I stay out in the hall, maybe with Crow, just in case they come out of that room, and you guys open the other doors and see if there's anything that might be in there. And if there is, we can help. If there's not, we got your backs.
What do you think, guys?
I don't think we want to go
Say
to the
we go
third.
to the door that's already open, but that's just me.
Yeah,
But-
I agree.
Yeah, I kind of
Somebody
feel
can
like I'd rather just go there
Yeah,
and
me
see
too.
what happens.
It's already
Okay.
open.
I think we need to have
Now
at
who-
least
Marilyn, okay.
Should we have either Crow or Mick lead, and then one of them stay behind to watch our back?
Yeah. Definitely.
I'll
Like
lead.
put Mick at the back, like watching the other two doors, I think.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this room is in this chamber. There is a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room. And then there are 3 creatures here. One appears human, but is so caked with dirt and mud that it's hard to know for sure. Her hair is full of twigs and her face hidden behind a veil of moss. She is rooting through the contents of the cabinet and haphazardly tossing them onto the floor. Behind her stand two creatures made entirely of dead vines.
We got to fight, boys.
I will run up and attack. I'll go into a rage and attack the humanoid.
You would have to get past the vines.
Oh, okay.
But you can certainly. I'll give you certainly an opportunity attack on the vines if you want.
Okay. I will take the attack of opportunity on the vine.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I hear that he is about going to attack?
Once he attacks, you're going to be in combat. No one else is going to get an opportunity to attack.
So 15. 17 to hit.
Yes, sir.
And 21 damage.
Okie dokie. And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh.
22.
Nice.
John is a 9.
Same.
Okay.
I got a 5.
15.
All right. So it is going to go. Jordan and Gesh, what's your dexterity modifiers?
3.
2.
Okay. Okay. Mick, you're up first.
They told me to stay back in the hallway, so where am I?
You're within range to be able to get into the room.
Okay, like in the room and attack, or just in the room?
Yeah, I mean, it's even if if Crow's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 20 feet. So yeah, you can get anywhere because the girl's back here, but you can be within 5 feet, but you'd have to run past the vines again to get to her.
Well, what I'd like to do is to cast on myself protection from evil and good, and then you say Crow is at the vines.
Yeah, Crow's like somewhere around one of these spots. Huh?
Okay, well, I'll use my movement then to get behind Crow, like in the doorway to the first square.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Very good. Next up is Jimbei.
All right, so I'm gonna step in the doorway, and let's see, what do I got left here? And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the vine that Crow attacked.
Sure.
So wait, yeah. So it's damaged. He attacked one and it's damaged, and the other one's undamaged, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the one he attacked.
You got it.
So let me roll my attack. 20 dirty.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 4d6.
Yowza.
Uh, 12.
Okay. Next up is going to be Jordan.
So, how are these creatures looking at this point as far as injury?
So one of the vines and the humanoid are both unscathed. The one that has been attacked is looking fairly pretty damaged.
Are these
Like,
just
definitely bloodied, for lack of a better term. Huh?
Are these like vine creatures? They just vines hanging?
They're vine creatures, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tricky.
This is Damar's
Yeah,
in the front.
I don't know what we're dealing with here, so I'll do it. I'll do my Eldritch Blasts.
Yep.
The first one I'll do at the injured vine guy.
Okay.
14.
That'll hit.
Four. That's 8.
Okay. So I will, since it is one spell, I'm going to make you target both of them and then roll damage. So if you want to target the same one or different ones.
Oh, gotcha. But so if I kill him, I just double kill him, is what you're saying.
Correct.
I can't. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Well, yeah. I mean, then let's do one at him and one at her. Let's do. Can I shoot her? So I'll do one at her then. So I'll roll that one. Oh, that's nice. 18.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Ooh, that's going to be 10 damage.
You got it.
And they're both still fine.
Nope. Your first Eldritch Blast kills Divine. It crumples and just like withers into a pile of dead leaves.
Okay.
And next up is Gesh.
Okay. Am I able to? Is Crow in front of everyone?
Yeah. So Crow is probably like here. Mick is here. I assume Jordan, you probably fired from out here.
Yeah.
And Jimbei ran into the room here.
Yeah,
so
I'm standing in the room.
You can either try to fire from back here, or you can run into the room up here where the vine just died.
Okay, I'll run up there, and then can I use my acid breath on her?
Sure.
Cool. I'm not sure how that works because that's like a personal characteristic. I think you can use it once a turn, and to get it back, you have to you get a full rest. But
Yep.
Is that just like a D20?
So it should say under in the player's guide.
Dex saving throw. What kind of dragon are you again? I forget.
A black one, so it's acid breath.
It should be. It's probably a dex saving throw.
I can double check.
Okay, so Alec has to roll, not me. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Dexterity save for acid breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
30-foot line.
I'm guessing that a 6 will not save.
Probably not. I don't know. I mean, how do I know? I mean, I'm
against your spell save, I'm guessing.
It should be your spell save DC. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guarantee it's higher than that. So.
Okay.
So, go for it.
Okay. Then I blow a bunch of acid out myself.
Well, then how much damage does it do?
I don't know, man. How do I find this out? I'm sorry. How does that determine?
It's under your racial.
You gotta find the Dragonborn page.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
A creature takes 2d6 damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one, and it changes at 6th level.
Okay.
2d6.
6 on a failed.
It's on page 34, but 2d6 damage.
Okay.
How much is that going to be?
Jason, you have to roll that.
I have to roll? Okay, I'm sorry. What do I roll? A D20?
2d6.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. A 1. Ooh. And a 2. Wow.
Oh, wow.
The least strong acid ever. I put Red Bull on you, and that's it.
The vine creature is up next. And since Crow, you're the only one it can really reach, it's going to try to attack you.
With advantage.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Maybe an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. It does 11 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and it grapples you.
Okay.
So it like constricts around you, wraps its vines around you, so you're grappled. And it is your turn. So you can try to make a strength save to break out of that.
Try to make a strength saving throw. 19.
Oh yeah, you bust out.
And that is my action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and the humanoid is up next, and she chants an incantation, and I'm going to need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 12.
Constitution. 21.
16.
21 as well.
10.
Okay, so Mick, you're the only one that did not succeed. And she raises her hands and shoots out a thunder wave and it throughout the whole room. So everyone is going to get hit by this.
Yeah, there's spell.
So Mick, you're going to take 13. Everyone else takes half that. So 7.
Okay.
And you're all pushed 10 feet back.
Damn.
Or like up against the wall.
If you're up against the wall, you don't move, but anyone who can move backwards away from her moves 10 feet back. Not that it's going to make a huge difference, but just to keep things fair. And we're back at the top of the order with Mick.
Okay. I want to activate my ability and attack the lady in mud.
Okay.
Lady in mud.
So that's going to be a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. So that is crap. I forgot. What is that? D6. 6 plus 13 force damage.
So 13 plus 6?
No, 13 total.
13 total. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second attack to attack her again.
Okay.
And that'll be a over 20.
Yep.
Okay, so oh wow, another 12 piercing.
All right. Jimbei.
Okay, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at her as soon as I pick up what the cat knocked over. All right, here we go. I'm gonna guess. What's my plus on that? It is 7. I'm gonna guess a 12 isn't gonna do it.
12 will hit.
Oh. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. All right.
Armor is not her strong suit.
So I'm going to use my channel divinity, and so I do max damage.
All right.
and that is 4d6. So
24.
24.
All right. You blast her, and she goes flying back into the wall and falls down, and blood falls out of her mouth, and she dead.
All right.
So it's just the one vine left, and it is Jordan's turn.
All right, I'll do a double Eldritch Blast, both of them at that guy. Then.
Okay.
The first one is 16.
Yep.
And the second one is a 1.
Okay. So the second one definitely is not hit.
Right. The first one does 8 damage.
Okay. Gesh.
Sorry, wrong button.
So it's just the one vine creature left.
Okay. Can I hit it with my dagger?
Yep. Or
my
you have a
staff
staff
with it?
too. Yep.
Or would it be better to use a crossbow? Is it?
I mean, you're awfully close to it, so I don't know if you want to waste the bolts.
Oh, good call. Yeah, let's use a staff. How does that work? Does it any stats for that? Do I have to?
You roll a d20, and your staff should have like a +2 attack. Should probably
Okay.
be your strength modifier because it's a melee weapon.
Yeah, good call. Use a strength. That'll be a +1. Okay, so 12 plus 1, 13.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
And then I don't know how much that does offhand. Should be on your sheet, but I can look it up.
Yeah, where does that describe?
It's under the weapons in the player's guide, but quarterstaff does 1d6.
Okay. Good to know. I'm going to write that down for future reference. Thank you.
If you're wielding it with 2 hands, it does 1d8.
Ooh.
So how much damage did that do?
For a d6, let's see. It does which dropped on the floor. 6.
Oh, nice. All right. And it is the Vine's turn again. It's going to try to attack Crow again because you're right there.
It's funny, that was stronger than my acid.
It does 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, bad roll. 4 damage plus you're grappled again.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Well, I guess I will attempt to break grapple again. Yeah, 22.
Yep. For sure. Back to Mick.
Activate my ability, go to attack.
Yep.
9 to attack.
It's going to miss.
So I'll use my second attack. And that's an 11.
11 is not going to hit either.
I dance a jig and sit back.
Jimbei.
So with the way the room is, can I actually get to this thing and attack it physically?
Probably not. So you'd have to use some sort of ranged ability.
Could he ask me to move if I didn't use movement?
Sure, if you want to move for him and move out of the way, but you are engaged in combat, so they'll get an opportunity attack on you.
I'm good.
Well, I didn't really want to waste any more spells on this thing. There's like 5. It's 5 on 1, but if I can't,
I mean, you can stay your turn.
I'm going to stay my turn.
All right. Jordan.
All right, see if I can hit him this time. 2 more in a row. Well, 5's not going to do it.
Nope.
Oh, that'll do it. 15 plus.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. But will it be enough damage to finish this thing? Ooh, that's nice. 11.
Good hit, but does not finish it off.
Gosh, darn it.
And it is Gash's turn.
I'm gonna hit it with the staff again.
Yep.
11.
11 does not hit.
Dang.
So it's the Vine's turn, and it's going to actually attack you, Gash.
Yay!
Oh. It's definitely going to miss, too. So
Now
it is Crow. Now it's Crow's turn.
Okay, gonna miraculously attack with Great Weapons Master and all that stuff. 16 to hit.
Yep.
24.
Yeah, you slice it square in half. And it falls dead, and you have cleared the room.
Is there anything in the room aside from the wardrobe or whatever she was, or pantry she was getting stuff out of?
There is a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room.
I want to investigate this contraption and see if I can figure out anything.
I want to investigate her.
Okay.
So do I need to roll anything? Or?
That's assault, brother.
No. So the big contraption appears to be some sort of printing device used to make the wine bottle labels.
Okay.
And Crow, you investigate her, and you kind of wipe some of the mud and the moss away, and she definitely is human.
Well, I meant, like, did she have anything on her? You know?
Nothing of great use.
Okay.
She has like a quarter staff, if you want to take that. But
Can Mick change the label maker to have his appearance on the next labels, so there's just his face on all the labels from now on?
does he know? Roll a wisdom check to see if you know Photoshop.
I got a natural 20, dude.
I rolled a 19.
That's awesome.
I was going to make a joke about how we basically just killed a graphic designer. She was just trying to pay her way out of college.
Looking like mud. Yeah.
Pooping in the mud,
All right.
trying to.
We still got 2 more rooms here.
All right.
This was one that was supposed to have something magical in it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been her.
Her.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Andrew. Okay, I get
I'm
you.
as weird as my
I do
character.
want to go look at the other rooms.
I get you. All right.
Can I detect magic coming from anything else in the room?
No.
I'd like to open the door to the middle room.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think she was looking for, though? You figure she'd be looking for something important with 2 bodyguards. There's got to be something important in this room, right? Or am I reading that falsely?
I mean, you can keep looking around the room.
Can we use, I guess, detect, investigation?
Yeah, I mean, you can look through. She was looking through the cabinet. If you want to look through the cabinet.
Yeah, let me do that. 16.
Yeah, you find a key that is on a loop of twine.
Whoa. Okay. Is there anything that has a keyhole in the room?
No, it looks like a door key. It doesn't look like a chest key. It's
Oh.
like bigger.
So let's try the door that's in the middle then. Is it locked?
Nope, it is not locked.
Okay.
And it is
I open it. What do I see in the room?
it's a bedroom. There are 2 pairs of bunk beds that occupy this room. Against the west wall are 4 identical footlockers.
I open every foot locker. Are they openable?
They are openable, yes.
Anything in it?
It seems to be like some child's toys.
Good ones?
And One of them resembles a child's wooden rocking horse, except that the horse is black with a wild eyes and a painted orange flames where the mane, tail, and hooves should be. Carved into the wooden nightmare is the name Bucephalus, and in a smaller lettering, the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Nice. Is there a Piccolo brand plush that has like the clappers?
Yeah, I bought one too.
That's awesome.
There's
go to the next room. Is that door locked?
that room is seemingly identical. So they're both like back-to-back sleeping quarters.
Okay,
Should
so
we check the bedposts for any loose things like the last time, just in case?
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, sure. They're bunk beds, so it's not like a four-poster, but there definitely are posts since it's a bunk bed. But you can roll a perception check if you want.
Okay. 20, natural 20.
Great. You notice that someone carved the letters PEN15 in it.
That's amazing. I too have heard of this club. Very famous club. Exclusive.
So I turned to Jordan and Jimbei and asked, Gesh found the key, but is there a door that we didn't try? I can't.
There's one we busted open. We already broke into
we
that
did
one.
bust open the door.
That could have been it, but I mean,
didn't
this
really
door
find
is still
anything in
there,
the room.
right? That one door is still there. We can try and see if it unlocks for no reason, even though we already got in that room.
So you've opened that door. Oh, this door that was already open. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there was two rooms, right? You said there was one that you didn't draw or whatever before.
No, there was a door that I forgot to draw down here.
Yeah.
The door we broke open is a door he forgot to draw.
Ah, okay.
Which was locked.
So is there a door locked that we haven't broke open or tried?
The back door was locked.
All right, let's do that then. What do you think? What do you think? Should we not?
So we've cleared the top floor. We've cleared the ground floor. We had a guy run away.
We haven't cleared the outside, though. There's like 30 vine
There's like
creepers.
a ton of those dang things.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do here? And we haven't cleared the moss room in the basement, which we could go down and try some flame or something on it. But
Sorry, I was muted. We didn't do anything with the dock or the rooms off of the dock.
this is true.
What rooms off the dock?
To the right of the dock that you basically have to access
Oh, those. Yeah.
from outside.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
have to
we didn't want to
go
go
outside.
outside because there's those 30 little straw figures that we didn't want to have to deal with yet. Do we want to try to rest before we deal with those? And
That's true. We are barricaded in, right? Unless that guy wants to get help. We don't know sure if he actually ran away or he actually went to get help. We don't know.
This is true.
Hey, I know. I have an idea. It's not very far. Well, first off, go back to the upper floor, Alec. Okay, so is that an actual window or door in front of the there? Yeah.
It is openable. You can climb out it if you want.
Before
Okay.
we do that, I have a question. Like before we go back to that room, I want to go back to the vat room where we defeated the first lady, where the ravens were sitting up on the thing
Yeah.
and helped us a little bit, and ask them if they saw where that guy went. If they're still there.
Okay. Sure. So you go out one of these doors. This door.
Yeah, I'll go out. I'll go
That's
out
right
the
here.
one closest to the last room where we beat her.
Yep. They are still sitting in the rafters.
And so I'm going to ask them if the guy that ran off, did they see where he went?
They look at you kind of blankly, but this is also an enclosed room, so this is not to the outside.
Oh, okay. So how did they get there to start with?
They just live there.
Oh, so those were like maybe actual ravens. Okay. Okay. I thought I was thinking for some reason that they flew up onto the top of room or up to a window or something.
So
Okay.
back to my idea then. If I can go down on the pulley system and try to see about those doors off to the side that Crow had mentioned, if they're locked and I'm getting attacked, I can teleport through that open window area up to there and come back in. So it's pretty safely for me if you guys want me to try that. And then if it's locked or I try and get attacked, I can quickly get out of there.
How does your teleportability work?
Within 30 feet that I can see, I can teleport to it.
Okay.
So do anyone have any other suggestions, or do you want me to try those doors, see if I can get them open?
My only suggestion is, do we want to, like, before we venture out, do we want to try to get a rest in and see what happens, or do we just want to keep going?
How can we get a rest in without, there's no good way to lock up. There's staircases, doors, and we have nothing to barricade.
You could take a short rest. That doesn't require you sleeping.
I forget. What do we get back with a short rest?
So short rest, you can roll. You get spell slots back equal to your level number. So if you're level 5, you can get a 3, a 2, and a 1, or you get 5 1s, whatever adds up to 5. You also can roll.
I'll get all mine back then.
Okay. You can also roll up to the number of hit dice you have and roll those to recover hit points.
Yeah, I vote we go to that room by the spiral staircase in the upper floor and do a short rest. What do you guys think?
The one where we jumped on the bed, that room. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm up for whatever. That'd be a good idea to get some spell slots back.
What did Crow say? I couldn't hear.
Said, well, we can go back there and get the coins.
Yeah.
All right, so we get the slots back, and how does it work for
We didn't necessarily survive this short rest. We got to go and,
We have to actually do it.
Yeah, assuming we can do it. Remind me again on the hit.
So whatever the hit dice are, whatever you.
I have a D10.
Okay, so I believe at 5th level you probably have
5.
So you can roll up to 5 D10s to get that many hit points back. But until you do a long rest, you can't roll those dice that you roll again. So if you roll all 5 and you take another short rest, you will not get any hit points back.
Oh, so it's either use them now or use them later.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If you use 2 now, you could use 3 later.
Yeah, if you use 2 now, you can use 3 later. If you use 5 now, you can use 0 later. If you use 0 now, you can use 5 later.
Okay, I'm good then. So do we want to try the short rest then, fellas?
I think so.
I don't think we know what we're doing yet. Anyways, we got to have time to somewhere to hunker down and think it over.
A little health would do me good, and I figure spell slots for you guys. So
Yeah. I could use the spell slots.
Okay.
And we could also get healed.
And not unless I get I'm not without spell slots.
Well, you got healed from your hit dice.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you get healed from hit dice. Yeah. Sorry. All right, I'll roll my D. So is that what we're doing?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we all roll D?
We're going in that room that we.
Yeah.
It's whatever dice you roll when you level up to increase your health.
Oh.
The upper floor room that's where we're at.
For sorcerer, yours is a D6, Jason.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. We rolled 5 times.
Up to 5 times. So depending on how much life you've lost.
You got to decide how much you want to save. You don't want to use it all, probably.
I see what you mean. I'm pretty good on life, but I guess use the spell.
Alec, if we go back in that room, are there any problems along the way? Anything we notice? Any drama?
No, you're good.
Okay.
How do I gain back?
Spell slots. work? How, like, if you're 5th level, you can take like a 2 and a 3 back?
Yes.
Or
So
okay.
any multiple, anything that adds up to 5. So
Anything that adds up to 5.
Since you're using a bunch of 2s, you can get 2 2s and a 1 back, for example.
Okay.
Jason.
Can we look at that upstairs then, Alec, where we are?
Upstairs.
Well, there you go.
Thanks.
So you're in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I realized that's like there's no way out. But okay.
I've rolled 1-6 so far. How do I determine like how much to risk?
It just depends on how much you want to heal, how close you are to max hit points. It's pretty much entirely up to you.
What is your how much health did you lose so far?
So far, just those 7 points. Yeah.
So if you
I'd roll like I don't know that I'd roll anything or roll
Right,
1.
yeah. But I do need the spell slot, so I didn't know how that worked. You know what I mean?
Spell slots.
You
you
don't
have to
have
roll-
to do both. You can do just the slots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will roll for spell slots. And can I use my 6 towards that spell
No,
slot?
you don't need to roll a spell slot. So you get spell slots equal to your level. So you're 5th level right now, so you get anything that adds up to 5. So you can get 2 2s and a 1 back.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I guess have I used it 1?
I mean, if you didn't, you
I
can
don't
get 2 2s or a 2 and a 3.
Okay, I'll just do 2 2s.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Cool.
So everyone's good.
Yep.
Yep. So do we want to go outside and deal with that guy and all the things, or do we want to see if we can figure out the basement?
because that's it, right? There's nothing left. It's the basement.
You explored all of the rooms, yeah.
The basement and that stuff off to the side.
Yeah, we haven't done the thing off to the side yet. The big one.
Which is still outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do we have
actually
any fire abilities? Does anybody have any fire stuff?
I have a cantrip that does fire.
Are you talking about like burning things, or are you talking about like creating?
I'm talking. Well, I would potentially use that on the moss and see what happens.
I was just wondering if Jason's asking about like creating a torch so you can see for illumination, or if you're talking about doing damage to little stick guys.
No, I'm at the frost, the molds.
Gotcha.
Well, there could be like a boss druid in that building we haven't checked though. So I would think we need to see about it before we go back down to the basement where there's moss. That's pretty much it.
Well, we didn't ever see that whole room because we couldn't get there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So did we get our rest okay, Alec? Nobody
Yep.
bothered?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well let's can we peek down through the place where the guy jumped out just to see if there's like a whole army of little stick guys waiting for us?
Yeah. Is there
Yeah, I
anything?
mean, you don't have like a great angle from there, but the coast seems to be clear.
This
All
is
right.
really
So
creepy.
can we open the second floor little window open
Sure.
thing? Okay. Now, can I jump on the pulley system and get down to the ground without having to do any checks or anything?
I'm gonna make you do an acrobatics check.
Okay, I can handle that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That'd be a 14.
Yep, you get down.
Okay, well then
Not especially gracefully, but you managed to get down without hurting yourself.
well then I very quickly go to the what looks to be a double door on that
Yep.
bit. Can I open it?
You can.
Okay, I'd like to open it and then close it behind me.
Okay.
Okay, what do I see? Is there? I back up, by the way, into a corner to where I can see all doorways. Is anything? Did anything see me? And is
You don't know if anything saw you, but you make it in there safely. And there's 2 stables in there with they each have 1 horse in them. So those 2 little boxes each have 1 horse.
is there anything other than the horse? Like I can't see anything in the hay or anything like that.
A lot of horse shit.
I'm familiar with that. So there's basically just 2 horses in here.
There are 2 horses. Yep.
Can I roll perception on the horses to see if there's anything special about them?
Sure.
Like how his answer, sure. I rolled a 9.
Okay. Yeah, they look like cows. No, your roll's not that bad. They're horses.
Okay. So I want to open the double doors then. Is there anything that I can see from the open double doors, like vine creatures?
Hold on 1 second.
Like the doors are open, but I'm still inside, so they'll either be in front of me or they won't be able to see me.
If they didn't already see you go down there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see here. What's your armor class?
Oh, good Lord. 16.
You feel 2 needles come flying at you and hit you, and it does 15 damage.
Ow. Okay. 30. Oh.
You want to Misty step out of there?
Okay. So did I see where that's coming from, or I just all of a sudden I'm
Yeah.
down?
No, when you open the door, you're hit basically immediately, but you see that there are a number of the little needle creatures running towards you with the druid person with the staff.
The guy who couldn't understand me.
Yes.
So it's obvious he's in league with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where exactly is he? Can you put the cursor where so I can?
Yeah, he's right. He's outside this door, so they're coming from this direction.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, I step out about 5 feet so I can turn and look at that open place that we
Teleport up here.
and then I cast Misty Step and teleport back up there and tell the guys what all I saw.
You got it.
So that guy, instead of running outside of the winery or whatever to go get help, he just went and got the weed guys and told them, "Hey, come here."
Yeah.
Okay, good, nice.
What
I
it
like that.
seems.
Can we see them from the little opening on the second floor?
Do you still have the door open?
Well, he just came through it, so I guess that's
Yeah.
the question.
And do you leave it open to look out, or do you close it behind him?
I left it open to look out.
I'm just trying. I'm wondering, yeah, if we want to do that or if we want to close it behind you, because they're probably.
Do whatever you want. I just teleported up and come in like.
How far are they? I guess I'm trying to decide what I want to do here.
Are the horses going to be needled to death?
I don't know about the horses. I think they're going to come. They're coming after us. So at this point, so we're going to have to fight them. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do that.
Well, maybe.
I'm going to like peek around. I'm going to like stand next to the opening and like peek out and see if I can see them.
Okay. Then. A number of needles come flying at you, but only one hits you, and it does 8 damage.
8 damage. So, but what do I see for taking that 8 damage?
You see a bunch of those little needle creatures and the humanoid with the staff kind of like yelling what seems like instructions at them.
Is there any way
And
for
how
them?
far away are they from the building?
They're about 30 or so feet.
Can they climb?
So can I, like, how clustered are they together?
So you had seen 6, you saw 30 before. There's about, you can see probably 6 or 8 of them with the person.
With the guy? Can I, since they attacked me, can I attack without rolling initiative here?
I'll give you a reaction attack, but then after that, you're gonna either have to close the window or be in combat.
So wait, they're not all 30 of them, are there not? Sorry, there's only 8 of them?
You can only see 8 from the window, yes.
Okay.
Do we have anything to throw like at them? From what there's like they're like wine barrels we can just toss over the edge on top of them.
Throw crow.
So like, let's see. If I cast a spell that had a 10-foot radius, how many of them could I hit?
Probably 3 of them.
Okay. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do there. What's this do? That doesn't really help. What about this one? What if I can 10-foot tall with a 60-foot radius, the spell fails, both flashes down from the cloud. Each creature so if I did one, each creature within 5 feet of something, I could hit what, 2?
Yeah, I'll let you do 3 again.
Okay.
If you choose, like, because you would choose a point that would make sense that would be like in between a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to reading what this does for sure. So we're trying to remind myself. A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that's 10 feet tall and 60-foot radius, centered on a point you can see within range directly above you. So it can be within 120 feet of me. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear. When you cast a spell, you choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud at that point. Each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save. And this, if you're outdoors in stormy conditions, under such conditions, that we don't have that. On each of your turns, so it keeps going. It's a concentration spell that lasts 10 minutes. So
but you have to keep looking at the sky to use it, right?
That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. It says when you cast a spell, choose a point you can see, but it doesn't say. I have to be able to see them. I think yes.
Well, I mean, you'd have to be able to see the target you're trying to hit anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right, you're gonna use that.
I guess that's the question. Are we gonna attack the group, or are we gonna? I guess.
I'm giving you a reaction attack, so you can do at least one attack.
You just can't talk to all of us if it's a reaction.
Yeah.
You're not.
You know what? Instead of that, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna do guiding bolt at the guy.
Okay.
And instead, I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at the guy instead to start with, and then I'm gonna duck back in and shut the door. After I do that. So, and then we can decide if we're going to get in combat or what. So let me roll that. 19.
19 will hit.
And 4d6. Uh, 6, 8, 14.
Okay.
And then I shut the door, the little window.
Okay.
That doesn't mean we get to choose whether or not to be in combat, does it?
Well, it does, because if you aren't engaging in combat, then they could still be trying to get at you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just gonna. I shot at the guy. I shut the door. I turned to the group and said I saw him and 8 of the little dudes.
So we're missing 22.
Yeah,
20-ish that we could see.
Yeah. So do we want to actually engage with them? Do we want to open the door and kind of duck in and out and shoot at them? What do we want to do here?
I would say let's head down to the basement. That way we know they're going to be coming from upstairs if they come at all. And
I'm worried about the basement is they could box us in because they can come from
both directions. Yeah.
that secret room, you know.
Yeah, the guy is with the guy. I'm thinking the doors are not going to stop him this time.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we just like use this little window to our advantage and like go into combat and just like everybody duck in and out and shoot at him. But that's just
Way back to me and Crow, we just wait until.
Can we go to the other view here, Alec, the upstairs one? Because there's a lot of ways into the room we're in, right? There's the ramp.
There's three.
Yeah,
There's a
so
ramp.
there's this large opening.
A
There's
large
this door.
opening in the middle,
There's this ramp. There's this door.
and there's those two doors there, yeah.
so there's the ramp and the one and the two doors. Yeah.
And then the window, and then the hole in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
If they can climb through any of all of these things, we're going to be swarmed.
Yeah, that's one reason why I'm like go downstairs. That way, we can fall back to a few different places and not have them.
Find a spot to stand our ground. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Should we? Are we able to talk to those ravens again and see? Like, can you help
They're-
us?
I thought they were regular. Are they not normal ravens?
They were normal Raven. They weren't, or they didn't answer before.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. They didn't answer.
Well, where do you guys want to stage this fight? Because we're gonna end up fighting these things.
Let's
no
go to
matter
the
what.
basement and make them come to us, and we have
Lost.
two different rooms we can fight in, and we might can throw them in the cold room, and they won't be able to take damage like we can.
You're gonna throw them in the cold room? Okay.
Well, I've grappled people before. I mean,
What's the consensus?
I mean, should we use the Obi-Wan method and keep the high grounds and aim at them from like that square opening or whatever? Or
I kind of would rather stay here, but I get what you're saying. I mean, this room at the same time has like so many entrances and exits.
okay, well, it's high ground or basement. Let's just do a vote. I guess.
So on the main floor, the door out to the dock, is it open?
We
Or did we
shut it
barricade
earlier,
it?
but it wasn't locked.
This,
Yeah.
yeah, this is accessible.
Yeah,
Okay.
we shut
Even
it, but
from
we
the
didn't have any way
outside.
to bar it. We didn't have any way to bar it.
Okay. So even from the outside, you could come through that door.
Yes.
If you were
Okay.
inclined to.
So that means they can, and or us.
Yes.
They can get to us no matter where we are.
If they come into the building, they can get to us from where anywhere we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just vote then. We staying up or we going down below?
I don't like the basement idea.
I don't either. I think we stay. I think
I'm
we
fine
stay
with
up.
you guys staying
Like,
up high
in the
and-
dock area, we can all attack them, and we can also attack them before they get to the dock area. And I think we just.
Well, you're the swing, Jordan. Which way are we going? What you say is how we'll do.
I'm going to stay. I don't like
Okay,
being
and we stay upstairs then. What happens?
Well, what would you like to do?
I think we can like. Do we want to like open the little window door and then like kind of just take our chances shooting out at them before they get there and try to pick up as much as we can before they get there?
You took like 8 damage just peeking your head out, right?
I know I did.
So I don't like that plan.
Well, then let's leave it closed and like if they come into the dock area, be prepared to like.
It's
Blast
either that
her.
hole. I think it's either going to be the hole in the floor or the ramp. If we just keep our eyes facing that way and our backs to the wall where the window is.
Yeah, good call. I think we should definitely stand around the square area, but keep an eye towards the hallway of that staircase.
Alec,
I'll
if you'll
Go
move,
basically right where your cursor's at.
So
Yeah,
you're around here looking down this hole.
why
Well,
don't we all do?
Pros
Go
gonna
stand in the corridor for the
Oh.
ramp.
Yeah,
Right.
up like 2 blocks.
There
to
you
the
go.
right.
Right about in there is where I'm going to stand.
Okay.
I'll have
So
my
to
back.
anticipate them coming up this.
Okay. And since we closed the window to the outside, I'm going to stay about where your cursor is right there, a little bit in the corner. I'll stay there to watch the other doors while
I was
Crow's
going to say that's
around.
about where I want to be too, in that area, that space corner
So
there.
Jordan and I have the doors. Crow, you have the ramp. Where Gesh and Jimbei, where are you guys at?
I'm gonna stand over against the east wall, looking down into the space.
Okay, and I'll stand on the west wall then, looking down.
Okay.
Should we make some like Home Alone traps? Is that possible?
I don't think you're gonna have time to do that.
Everybody put out your micro machines.
Yeah.
So, okay, then in that case, I'm gonna let you guys get one opportunity attack because you're gonna see a couple of little needly guys running here. So you can attack them first, and then.
We're here.
Oh, sorry, I'm pointing at the wrong screen. Here. So, like, whoever's looking directly down the hole,
Mhm.
which would be Gesh and
yeah.
Jimbei.
Yeah.
So each one of you can fire something at the blights down here, the little needly
So
guys.
these were the bigger blights. They weren't the little bitty things, right?
No, they're not the small guys.
Okay.
But
Yeah, these are the ones that were chasing. They're the same as the ones that chased us into the building.
Correct.
Okay.
So before they attack and get us into initiative, I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on myself at second level. I need to heal some more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So they're starting to rush in. So
Can we
you can
can we see that guy at all with the staff or whatever?
not from this hole, no.
Okay. Am I able to cast Crown of Madness on one of those little things to attack the other ones?
You can attempt to.
Okay. Let me see what I gotta do. I must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. I rolled a 9. That's not going to save. So you have Crown of Madness to them.
Yay! It's
And
probably just one of them, though, right? And he attacks
Yes. Yep. And then, Jimbei, what would you like to do with your opportunity attack?
So I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Over the hole.
And, this is second level, and
Yep.
I'll roll that. And that is a natural 20. Not that
Okay.
and can I tell which one he got Crown of Madness on so I can attack the other one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that is 1d8 plus 4. So 8.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to keep my concentration using.
Oh wait, I guess that doubles because sorry, I didn't double it because it was a natural 20. So that had been 16.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So now I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Now I roll a 20.
7.
Same.
5.
6.
Oh wow, we rolled.
Dang.
22.
Someone rolled well, at least. All
Yeah, or
right.
guard the hallway guy.
One second. I'm sorry. All right. So first in the order is going to be Crow.
Okay, I will just stand there and ready in action in case something comes up the stairs
Okay.
or the ramp.
Sure. I am going to all right. So the druid guy is up next, and he is going to cast a spell that creates a large dust cloud in the space that has the hole in it.
So those guys can float up.
So
No,
at our level or at his level?
it is a 5-foot cube of air, but when it is on a ground that contains dust, it increases by 10 feet.
Dang.
So it won't, well, yeah, so the two people, so Jimbei and Gesh, I'm going to need you to make Constitution saving throws. I believe, right?
So
No, I'm sorry.
it's how big?
Strength saving throws. So it's
So it's the hole with a dust.
it's 15 feet wide
Okay.
from the middle of the hole.
Okay.
Which
So
guy is it?
You say strength saving?
Yes.
$15.
Okay.
19.
All right. You both save, but you're still going to take some damage.
My eyes. Dust in my eyes.
You take only 5 damage each. But it also makes the area heavily obscured. So you can't see down it anymore.
Okay.
So next up is going to be Mick.
All right. Well, he's going to make it hard for us to see. I'm going to make it hard for them to see. I'm going to put my hand on the door that leads to the hallway and cast Fog Cloud, and basically make it so if they try and get to either one of those doors, they're just going to be running into fog, and it's heavily obscured, so they won't be able to see a thing. So basically, the only way in now that they can see would be the ramp.
Okay. Next up is going to be Gesh.
Okay. Did my Crown of Madness do anything?
Yeah, it hasn't been their turn yet, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still got to hold my turn. I got to keep concentration on that until it's broken.
So you can keep concentration and cast. You can do something else that doesn't require concentration.
Oh, okay.
So you can move. I mean, you can hit something with your staff, but obviously there's nothing to hit. You can drop down if you want to, but yeah, you can't see anything to cast a spell on.
Yeah. Where is maybe I'll move next to Crow, since we can't see down there and we can't do anything then.
All right.
As long as I can keep my concentration, I don't want to break that concentration.
Cool. All right. So next up are the vine creatures, and they are going to. Well, you can't see what they're doing, but so. Okay. Next up is Jordan.
So far, the only thing that's happened is a big dust cloud. That's it.
Right. So none of them
And
have come up. And fog, yeah, out the door leading west.
Then I guess I'll hold my action. But
Okay.
I guess I'm the last one, so there's like no.
No. Jimbei is.
I remember.
Can you see anything outside that little window since the dust clouds is inside
We
the cell?
closed it.
Yeah. You can open the window and try to shoot out it if you want.
I would recommend leaving it closed, so there's now only one entryway.
So you're holding. Okay.
I am.
All right, Jimbei.
So, can I like? Is there any part of the room that's not obscured by the dust? I guess.
Yeah. So basically, only the hole and a little bit on either side. So you can.
So if I
anything-
move like back, like to the north wall a little bit,
Yeah, you can see, but you just can't see down the hole.
I can't see down the hole. Okay, so I'm gonna move out of like the circle of the dust,
Yep.
and then I guess I will hold my action since I can't see anything to attack. But I'm gonna keep concentration on my spiritual weapon spell.
Sure. So that would be the end of the order. So if anyone who held their action would like to do something, otherwise it's going to go back to Crow.
No, I will just, hold my action again for something coming up the ramp to
Okay.
an axe at it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can really do, so I guess I'll just.
If I can't see anything, then yeah.
It'd be funny if, like, once the dust settles, the one I had Crown of Madness on just slaughtered everybody. Like, oh my god, it's one poisonous weed.
That's one vicious dude. You picked the right one. Good job.
Okay. All right. Mick.
Until there's something I can see to fight, I'm gonna have to just hold my action and keep the fog cloud going.
All right. Gesh.
I'm gonna have my back towards Damaris, so I'm looking, I guess, towards the hole while he's looking down the ramp.
Okay.
Just to keep my concentration going on that little crowd of madness dude.
All right. It is the little needly guy's turn, and they're going to start coming up the ramp. So they're going to start coming at you, Crow, and attacking you one by one.
Do I notice this, or?
Well, your back is to him, so I mean you're probably going to hear it, but you're not going to.
Okay.
All right. So, what's your AC?
15.
Okay. The first one's a 17. That is a critical miss. I'm just going to roll like a few of them.
Okay.
Okay. So I rolled 5. I'll do them 5 at a time. I'll do them 6 at a time because that's how the guy describes them. So I hit with 3, missed with 3.
Okay.
So they're probably just going to like come in. How am I going to do this?
How many of them can fit through that hallway?
Right, because I was going to say. All right, so, all right, one of them is going to come up and attack you face to face. And that is going to do... that one's going to do 8 damage.
Okay.
And then the two of them behind it coming up the ramp are going to shoot at you. So they are going to do a total of 16 damage. So there's now 3 of them in a line in front of you. And then 2 more coming up the ramp.
Okay.
So I will get back to your turns, but let's finish the order first. So, Jordan.
I get to go first, or is that just because I was holding my turn?
This is a new round.
Oh, because I thought I rolled super low. So okay.
You did. You're second to last.
Nice.
Everyone's just holding their turn. So
Okay, so what can I see from my vantage then?
so you're up here.
Let's see. Where's
Oh, sorry. You're up in the northwest corner.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can see there is Mick, and then Gesh, and then Crow, and then some blights. Your view is partially obscured though because the dust is partially over your line of sight. So if you shoot down that, I'm going to give you disadvantage.
Which means I roll twice and you take the lower.
Yes.
Okay. But I can see the blights.
You can see the blights, but also you are firing into 3 of your teammates. So if you roll really badly,
Yeah, that's my worry. And how many blights can I see? Just the 3?
you can just see the 3 from where you are. Yeah.
Okay, that leaves a lot of ones that we can't see. It's still
If you have
bothering.
anything, if you have anything that like you can pick a point in the center on that point, you can. I will not give you disadvantage for that. It's only if you're firing a projectile.
Right. Yeah. A point of area of attack or whatever. I understand. Or area of effect. I mean.
Yeah.
Crap. Can I hold my turn?
Sure. It's gonna go to Jimbei then.
Damn it.
Okay, so I am like east of Jordan, so I can't see down the hall, correct?
Correct.
And I would not have heard anything to make me inclined to know that Daymare's or Crow is in battle yet.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
probably did. I mean, there was some clanging and banging.
So I'm gonna move over, but basically by Jordan, and then I'm gonna bring the spiritual weapon. I can only move it how far at a time? 20 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move it from down the hole up and toward where the combat is, above everybody's head.
So you can move it above the one that's in combat with Crow.
Oh, I can. So I can reach the one in combat with Crow.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna attack it with the
Sure. Yep.
spiritual weapon then. And I forget how that works. Do I roll again? Even though it's formed, I roll again. Yeah, because it's an attack. Okay.
Yep.
And 12.
That's just gonna hit. Yep.
And 1d8 plus 4. 9.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go back to Crow holding your turn.
Yep, which will just be a standard normal swing,
Okay.
which would have hit it done 24 dirty.
Yep.
14 damage.
All right. You chop down the one that's in front of you, so that's 1 down.
Okay.
Who else held their turn? Basically everyone, right? Mick.
All right, I go up to Crow and attack one.
You can't reach one with melee from. So you can, if you have a ranged spell or if you can throw something or anything like that.
So I'm at the door. So how far away am I then from
Oh,
combat?
you can walk past Crow, so you can walk in front of him.
And I get to attack.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
That'll be a 16 plus 7 to hit.
Yes.
All right, so that's I activate my ability. So that's a. Let's see. That's 12 points of force damage.
Okay. You kill it.
Okay, is there another one to attack?
Yeah, you can move another 5 feet forward and attack another one if you want.
Okay, then I'll use my second attack to attack the other one. That'll be 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That is a 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Do I have any movement left at all?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you move back, what's that?
I back up whatever that amount is.
If you move back, it's going to attack you.
Well, okay, never mind.
All right. Well, I'll just stay where I'm at then. That ends my turn.
Okay. So then this is still the same turn. I guess Gesh, you held your action too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Has my crown dude attacked anything? Is there any way of telling? Because then there'd be no reason to keep holding Crown of Madness.
Clearly, none of the ones that you see up here are Crown of Madness because they were all attacking Crow. Mm-hmm. So it's still likely down somewhere below the dust.
Okay. Am I able to hit anything with my staff?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'll continue.
You can fire your crossbow if you want.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that guy. Yeah, let's fire the crossbow. It's a D6, I believe. Let's see.
Roll a D20 first.
20. Okay.
And add your dexterity.
11.
It's not. It's gonna miss.
Damn. All right.
And then Jordan, you're the last one who held his turn.
So I still don't have any kind of a clear shot. Right? I mean, it's still the same lineup of people in my way. Nothing's really evolved.
Correct.
Crappers. Oh, there's a nice motorcycle in the background. Love to see.
It's the gods.
Jeez. Weekend warriors are out in force. God damn it.
You should moon them from the window. Yeah, I'm not scared.
So my worry is I'm going to charge forward and then something's going to come up out of the pit there and I'm going to be caught unawares on that, just so that I can get a couple of shots off on one of these stick guys. There's only 3, so I'm gonna hold my turn. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Then it's back to the top of the order, and Crow, it's your turn again.
I can't get to anything, can I?
No, you'd have to use a range attack.
Wait, doesn't he have 2 more right in front of him?
No, Mick moved in front of him.
Yeah. And there's not any space in front of Mick to move past Mick to get to one.
So you're going to hold your turn again?
I'll go ahead and throw a hand axe at one of them.
Okay.
Nice.
19 plus whatever, but I'm sure.
Yes, that'll hit.
D6. 9 damage.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Oh, that's fun. Okay. You see the druid peek their head up from coming around the ramp, and he is going to fire an ice knife at you, Crow.
Is it Mick in the way?
It's a ranged attack.
Okay. So he has disadvantage.
Thanks for looking out, Jordan.
Okay. Let's see. It's going to be. Let's see.
Rolls a 1 and kills Mick.
No. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So this is fun. It does to you.
Never good when the DM says this is fun.
Six piercing damage,
Okay.
and then the shard explodes.
Oh,
And I need you and Mick and Gesh to make a dexterity saving throw.
dang. Is that a 6 or a D20? That's D20.
D20 and add your dexterity.
Ooh, natural 19 plus 21.
Okay.
14.
Dirty 20.
All right. Well, you all save. So you take 4 more cold damage.
And you said 6 on the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we all take that cold damage, or
You all take the cold damage. Only Crow takes the piercing damage.
I think it's hilarious that Crow could dodge something that hit him in the chest. It hit him in the chest and exploded, and he dodged it.
Yes.
Those are
That
reflexes.
nimble.
Those are reflexes.
He's Neo.
Next up is going to be Mick. So you have the needle guy in front of you, and then directly behind him is the druid.
Needle dick. Needle dick.
if I go directly at the druid, will it get an opportunity attack?
You can't get at him because the needle guy is taking up the space you need to stand in.
Well, then why don't I get rid of him?
Okay.
I activate my ability and attack the twig guy.
Yep.
So that is, I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. That is not going to cut it.
What does it cut?
The wall.
Okay. So I'm gonna since that was an attack, even though it failed, I'll use my second attack to try again. A 17.
That will hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 12 points of force damage.
All right. You kill that guy.
Now, can I use my movement to back up and let Crow have at the other dude if he wants?
I can move in front of you.
There's a space now in between you two, but you can move back if you want.
Stay where I'm at then, since he can move wherever he wants.
All right. So next up is Gesh.
Okay. How many weed dudes are in front of us?
The only thing you can see right now is the druid guy.
Oh, okay. Can I use Scorching Ray on him?
Sure.
Right.
Oh, I rolled, by the way. Since I took damage, I lost concentration on the fog.
Okay.
Okay, so 16 plus 3 is 19.
Yep, that'll hit.
Sweet. Okay, then I got to do what? 2d6?
Yep.
5 and a 3.
All right.
And then do I roll the 2d6s again? Do I have to roll the 20 thing again?
It's 2 separate rays.
3, I believe. Yeah, you create 3 rays of fire.
Okay, so yeah, each one you have to roll an attack for.
Okay. That one won't hit. I got a 8.
Yep.
Okay, and then the third one, that's not going to hit. I got a 1, natural 1.
Oh, good. So when you hit him and he does damage, he, as a reaction, you see him turn around a bit, and you can't really see what he does, but he seemed slightly invigorated by it.
Whoa, by magic.
By magic.
Damn.
So anyways.
That sucks.
Okay.
Is he still holding his like staff?
Oh yeah, he's got his special stuff. Okay. It is the needle guy's turn. So they're gonna keep rushing up the stairs. So the first one is gonna attack Mick, because you're right there. And that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 6 damage.
Okay.
And then one is going to shoot at you, and that's going to miss. I guess I should do this too.
Is the dust cloud still happening?
No. So when he got hit, that went away.
Yeah. Okay.
And when I used Torch and Ray, that means my Crown of Madness went away, didn't it?
Yes, but I am having him attack one guy. So I forgot to last round.
So during that whole time, he only attacked one dude?
Well, all those turns, there was only 2 attacks, and he missed one, the first one.
Oh, I mean, for Crown of Madness?
Yeah, he attacks like when his turn is.
Okay.
He's only had
This would have been their 3rd turn right now, but when you shot, you go before them.
Okay.
Okay. Jordan.
So what can I see now at this point?
You can see down the hall. You can see clearly down the hall. You can see there is it goes Gesh, Crow, Mick, and then Needle guy, the druid, and another Needle guy behind him.
Okay.
And then you can see down the hole.
And what's down the hole?
You can see a couple more guys running up. So if you want to shoot at one of them, you can.
Am I going to take disadvantage if I do something like Crown of Madness?
No, you can see.
Yeah. So let's do that on the furthest needle guy.
Okay. What do I need to save? Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
That is a natural 1.
There you go.
All right. Jinbei.
How long has it been? Because I'm trying to see if my spiritual weapon is still going. It goes for a minute.
I would say probably not, 'cause this has been. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this will be the 2nd turn since I cast it. So
Right. So
I cast it. There was that attack. We went around.
All right. I'll let you attack one more time with it, and then it'll disappear.
Okay. So yeah, then I'm gonna use it one more time, and so there's a needle guy, there's a druid, and
A Crown of Madness Needle guy.
And a Crown of Madness needle guy. So I'm gonna use it on the druid, since I can reach him, and he's the biggest.
Have we killed 3 needle guys?
You've killed. You're down to 25 of them.
I just meant like of the ones that we saw 8.
Oh yeah, you've killed 3 of them.
Really? So I've killed 2 out of the 3. Nice.
Well, you're in the way. Nobody can get around you to shoot.
I was gonna say. So 15.
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit the druid. Okay.
Nope.
We're gonna have to get Mick out of the way and let Crow just beat the crap out of that guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it is back to the top of the order in Crow.
Nice.
And there's not any space between me
Correct.
and a weapon. Okay.
Can he use his turn to grab Mick and pull him out of the way so he can go forward?
Yeah, but
That would be an action.
Not me.
That would be an action.
It's the other dudes. I killed who was in the way.
Yeah, and then one moved into its place.
one move back in the way.
Yeah. I'd say just hold and hopefully get an opening.
Yeah, I'll just hold a. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll throw my other hand axe. I might as well do that at the needle guy.
The one in front?
In front of Mick.
Okay.
25.
Yep.
5 damage.
All right. All right. So let's see. Hold on. Okay. The druid is going to clap his hands and cast a thunder wave centered on Crow. So it's a 15-foot cube. So it's gonna be Crow, Mick, and Gesh. Need to make a Constitution, I think. Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Natural 8 plus 2, 10.
24 after my bonus.
All right. Did not roll well. Gesh, you take 5. Mick and Crow, you take 3 each, but you're all pushed back 10 feet. And as a bonus action, he is going to summon another needle behind you guys.
Mm.
And the 5-foot space that it comes out of is now difficult terrain.
So where's the needle that's behind them now?
So let's see. So you guys were here, here, and here. So you all push back 10 feet. So you're now here, here, and here. So the needle would have been, I assume, Jordan, are you here or here?
I'm back a little further. I thought it was near the corner.
Okay, so the needle is right here then.
Okay. Sweet. I got something to shoot at now.
Right?
And that will be his turn.
I got another water boy quote, right? There's my bid.
So, Mick, it's your turn.
All right. So, in front of me down the hall, the ramp, can I see the druid?
Yes. There's a needle in between you, but you can see it.
Where? Show me on the cursor where he is at.
He is right here.
Okay. If I teleport behind him,
there's a needle here.
There's that space.
Well, there's a needle here. Yeah, you can't teleport behind him.
if I teleport in front of him.
So there's a needle here, druid, needle.
So he takes up all of the space. The needles do.
Yep. So you cannot teleport behind him.
So am I still the one in the way?
You're still in the lead. You're here, so there is a space between you.
Well, we need somebody that can do ranged. So can I back up around the corner?
Sure.
To right there. And then from there, can I attack the? No, I can't.
No, you don't have line of sight.
Well, I'll just go right there.
All right.
And also, before my turn ends, I'll cast Protection of Evil and Good on myself.
Okay. Gesh. So you're right here. There's a needle right behind you. And then there's the other guys down the hole.
And there's one of the dudes down the hole has a Crown of Madness on him from Jinbei, right?
From Jordan. He's over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And we can see a bunch of little dudes running in that square. down there?
Yeah, you can see a couple for sure if you want to shoot down that as well.
Would it be possible to use alter self and change myself into one and jump down from behind them and attack them one by one from behind?
I mean, they're going to catch on very quickly, but yes.
That's really not a good idea.
Yeah, I was really hoping like one of those dudes had Crown of Madness down there, so I could like get him and like hold the guys in front of the Crown of Madness dude to help him out and give him advantage. Okay, it's really silly.
I was just hoping the one I put Crown of Madness on would just be close enough to the druid. He just started attacking the druid,
right? Yeah.
I mean, he will. It's just his.
And that's been his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will. I want to use Ray of Frost, but am I able to shoot from behind all my dudes, or is that a disadvantage thing?
You can shoot, but if you get a really bad roll, I'm going to make you hit somebody.
All right. Well, in that case, can I move to like the bottom right corner?
Like down here?
Yeah, and then
You won't be able to see anything.
You can shoot this guy.
I was gonna say, yeah, can I either shoot that dude or down the hole with Ray of Frost?
Yes.
What do you guys think I should do? Like Jordan, you want to take that weed dude, or should I slow him down with Ray of Frost, or like?
I'm still using my concentration spell in that crowd.
Oh yeah, okay.
If I move to a different attack spell, I lose my concentration. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let me move to that bottom right corner and then use Ray of Frost on that dude.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit him. 12. Oh, 13.
Yep.
Nice. And that'll gotta use 1d8. 7.
No, you use 2d8. You're at 5th level. You can use 2d8 on Ray of Frost.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so I got a 7 and a 5.
Okay. All right. It is the Needly guy's turn.
Is my turn? Or I'm after the needles? I forget.
Yeah, you're last.
Okay.
Now, wait. Does Eldritch Blast? It's not a concentration spell, so it wouldn't break concentration.
Well, so the Crown of Madness guy is going to attack the druid. Okay. He is going to miss.
Fucker, come on.
The other one is going to move up and attack Crow. He's going to miss. And the last one is going to attack Jordan, the one that's up that was just hit by Ray of Frost. And that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Damn it. The only one that hits is me? Son of a bitch.
I only do 3 damage, though.
All right, but I gotta do a concentration saving throw, right? Constitution to maintain my concentration.
It's like that living color. The constipation of the proclamation.
And then after the needle guys go, the druid guy has these villainous actions he can do. So at the end of another creature's turn, he casts Entangling Plants on a blight he can see, which he's going to pick the one that is up next to you, right here. So 15-foot radius is now difficult terrain. Each creature. So who is here? We got
me,
you.
I would stand next to him.
What's that?
I would stand next to Jordan.
Okay, so 15 feet radius. So 5, 10, 15. So it's going to miss Crow. So it's just going to be the two of you. You make a strength saving throw or become restrained.
I rolled a natural 16.
All right, you are safe.
Man, sorry.
Thank God, because I have really no bonus to my strength.
Where's my strength?
I've only got 7.
15.
All right, you're safe as well.
Okay.
Do we have to roll every time that it's there? How does that
No, now that strength, the saving throw is only for when it's cast, but it is difficult terrain, so you move at half speed.
If I want to move around, okay.
Yes.
I'll move around. Okay.
Okay. So it is your turn, Jordan.
So yeah, because it's not a concentration spell, my Eldritch Blast, I should be able to do that, right?
Yes.
And maintain the Crown of Madness. Okay, let's blast this little bitch in front of me. Twice. All right. 11? No, that's not going to do it.
No, it's going to miss.
14?
That'll hit.
Yay! Oh, yeah. 11 damage.
All right, you got him. You did.
Choke on that one, baby!
And Jimbei.
So I'm going to so we got all we can see is there's one blight, there's the dude, and there's how many ever on the spiral staircase, right?
Yeah. Well, you can also see down the hole. So there's a couple you'd be able to see from there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then there's a couple down the hole. I'm gonna cast Shatter. A sound. Wait, hang on. Make sure this is correct. Like a sudden, loud, ringing noise, painful, intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range, which is 60 feet. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of the sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And I'm going to center it between the druid and the blight that's in the front.
Yep.
So that I for sure hit those two. I don't know if that means I'd also hit the one with Crown of Madness or not.
I mean, you can. What's the radius on it?
10 foot.
Yeah. So you can hit all three if you want, but if you only want to hit the two of them. So if you center it on the druid, you can hit them all three.
And would I hit any that potentially are down the steps that we can't see, I guess, then, too?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll center it on the druid, then. We'll just hit all three of them.
What's your spell save?
15.
Okay. So I rolled a 16 and a 20.
Oh, well, that was a waste. Oh, so they're going to take half, I guess.
I was going to say, I'm sure it still does something, right?
What kind of damage is it?
Thunder damage. I rolled good. That's 18, so half of 18, I guess.
Okay. You kill the needle, and so it does 9. And when you hit the druid, he turns around, and now you can see what he's doing. And he basically drains the blight behind him, the needle guy, of his life force. So the Crown of Madness guy dies, and he regains some health from that.
So wait, didn't I hit the Crown of Madness guy?
What's that?
Didn't I hit the Crown of Madness guy too?
Oh, you wanted to do all three of them?
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage did you do?
18, so they took half 18.
Okay. So he would still be alive.
Okay.
Well, no, hold on. I have to roll a saving throw for him because I didn't do that. No, he fails, so he would die.
So he would take the point.
Yeah, he can't do that then this turn.
So is that a spell that he's using?
It is a reaction.
Okay. So you told us something we technically can't know yet because that blight behind him actually died.
So bonus information. All right. So no one held their turn that round, right?
No.
Okay. So back to Crow.
Okay. So there's nothing now between me and the druid guy, right?
Correct.
Awesome.
Kick
I'm
that.
pissed, and I'm going to go into a rage finally.
It's like, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Gatorade.
H2O.
And attack recklessly and with Great Weapons Master on him.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
And then 24 damage.
Yikes.
Okay. And I'm going to attack again.
Yep.
Yeah, get it. Get it.
Go, Crow, go.
That one would be
Fuck this guy up.
18.
That'll hit.
And 20 damage that time.
Yikes.
44 damage. I like it when Crow hits him with an axe.
Okay. So it is the druid's turn again. He is
Oh my God,
gonna.
he's still alive? I was expecting him to explode into a pile of
No,
oak.
no, he's still alive. He's gonna cast Thunderwave again down the hallway, which will probably just be able to hit. Oh, it can hit Gesh too. So Crow and Gesh.
I thought Gesh moved.
Oh, you did. So just Crow then. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
22.
Okay. Cool.
He's a beast. Cool.
Very cool.
Plus 6 Constitution saving throws.
As long as it's not a wisdom saving throw, we're set.
So you take 8 damage, and luckily for you are not pushed back.
Okay.
I'm worried someone's going to push back in that hole and fall in.
Mick.
And there's 20 blights down there.
So can I come around the corner and get to the druid?
No, Crow is fighting him, but you could try to transport behind him now because there's no blight behind him.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's an action, right?
I don't know. Let me look. I think it's just a straight up action.
I mean, like you can't do something else on your turn if you do that. But that is your spell, right?
No, actually, it's a bonus action. So I
Oh
can't.
boy.
All right, so I will then Mr. Step behind the druid guy. Now, do I get an advantage since I'm behind him for attack?
Sure, for your first attack.
Okay. So let me roll for my first attack. 19 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That'll be 8 damage.
Okay.
And now I will do my second attack. That is 15 to hit.
It does not hit.
Oh. Well, alrighty then.
All right. Gesh.
Okay. Can I still see dudes down there in the bottom of the square?
Yep.
Can I cast a Ray of Frost down upon one of them?
Sure.
Cool. Okay. 14.
That'll hit.
Nice. Okay, let's use 2d8s. 7.
Cool. You kill one.
Yes.
And it is the Needle's turn. So one is going to run up and attack Mick from behind. It's going to be
I have protection from evil and good, so it should have disadvantage.
okay.
Nobody wants to get a needle from behind. I'm just saying.
But because it attacked you from behind, it got advantage that cancels out.
Okay.
So it rolled 18.
Well, 15?
18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
4? Did you say 4?
Does 6 damage.
Okay.
And then another one is going to try to shoot at you, so that one will have disadvantage because you're looking that way now. And that's not going to hit. And then the second villainous action takes place, and anyone looking down the hole can see the needle guys move again.
Is the one that I was Crown of Madness on still alive, or did that one?
No,
perish?
it died. It died.
Okay, I'm just trying to know if I can use another concentration spell.
And it is your turn.
So wait, I'm sorry, you said they moved again. Which ones that we saw move again?
So basically, like you see them take their regular movement, and then they get to basically move twice their distance.
Okay.
So they're
Their distance. I guess I'm confused because the closest one was behind Mick on the stairs.
No.
Well, they're still down the hole.
Oh, the one's down the hole. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said down the hall.
No, I'm sorry.
I just misheard you.
Jordan.
Can I use my movement to get to where I can look down the hole?
Yeah.
I know that you said it's uneven terrain, but I don't have to go very far.
No, you don't have to go very far. You can make it.
All right. So what do I see down there? How many do I see?
You can probably see 4.
Man,
They'd
so
be
way more than the 8 we originally saw. They're like coming in wave.
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna try to pick one off.
Yep, go for it.
So I'm gonna do 2 blasts at one of them. Well, that's a 1. It's that uneven terrain, Alec.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 18. That'll do it.
Yep.
All right. Oh yeah, baby. That's an 8 plus my 4. That's 12.
Yikes. Okay.
Suck it, bitch.
Jimbei.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. So I can see. So we got Crow, the Druid, and I can see Mick, but I probably can't see any of the blight behind Mick. But I can't.
But you could see the ones down the.
How many can I see down the hole?
4.
I'm gonna. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do? Yeah, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna use my Sacred Flame on one of them. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Target must succeed in a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And dex is 15.
It fails.
All right, so I'm going to roll my d8. Where'd my d8 go? There it is. 5.
Okay. Do you want to hit the same one Jordan hit?
Yes.
Okay. Crow.
All right. I'm going to attack
His freaking head up.
with reckless attack and great weapons master. Ooh, I critted.
Oh, that's not good.
I like it when Crow crits.
10, 16, 32.
Yeah. The druid falls to the ground.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Anything happen to the blights when he dies?
Nope.
Darn it.
So
I knew we
I
weren't gonna
can't reach any blights, can I?
No. Unless you want to like run back to the hole and try to throw
and
something.
drop down and die.
Can I ask a strategy question about
okay.
the face real quick? There's a square that's like to the bottom left of the hole. There's a
Where that door is?
Yeah, right where that door is.
This one right here.
Right there. Couldn't Mick and Crow be each in a square on either side of it and be able to attack anything that came up without blocking each other?
Yes.
Yes.
That was just a thought of came to my mind.
The only thing is, you could have more blights in the hallway that could shoot needles at whoever's in the one square.
Right, the front square. The person on the right hand side would be blocked from view. So really, just one guy takes all the shots, but the other guy could get shots in.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
theoretically, somebody could even step inside of this doorway.
Oh, you have 3 people in the game there. Yeah.
Do you want to back up?
Actually,
Well, Mick would have to.
no,
Yeah,
that
three
was bonus action.
But
I
he
thought
can
it
miss
was
a step out there, and his turn comes.
how smart my guy is, number one, and if he would figure that out. And number 2, I had a different plan, but I don't have enough action to do that. I was going to cut the rope and drop the crap on him.
Nice. I was gonna say, are you gonna do a that like the scene in Hook where the kid rolled into a ball and went down the ramp?
Just hold up my axe. I will back up to
Okay.
the left of your cursor. Basically, the square. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Mick.
How I'm like 2 squares in front of your cursor, ain't I?
No,
You're way down. You're way down here.
Oh, I'm way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
You're actually right here.
Then I'm backing up.
Okay. So you have to walk. You walk over the druid's body. You will have to disengage combat, so I'm going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Is the druid dead
Or
for
you-
sure? Like, do we have to cut his head off?
Let's do that because he has disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled an 18 and a 5, so you escape. And make a perception check when you run past the druid.
Uh-oh. Grabs your ankle.
17.
Okay. You don't notice anything unusual, but you do see the wand laying on the ground.
Ooh.
I grab it as I go by,
Okay.
Nice.
and that'll be all my actions. I'll take all my speed. So where does that put me?
So you can go 5, 10, 15, 20. You can move to here, one of these squares.
Okay, I moved to the one where your cursor's at. That's where
Right
I.
here?
Yeah.
Okay. Gesh.
Can I still see anybody down the hole?
Yep.
I'll continue to use my cantrip Ray of Frost on these fools.
Do you want to hit the same one that the other boys hit, or do you want to hit a new one?
Is that one almost dead?
It looks pretty
Pretty bad.
bad.
Might as well. I guess we'll try to finish him off. That's not gonna do it. I got a 6.
That's not going to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So it is the Needley's turn. So they're going to start pouring up here. So one of them is going to run to here and attack Crow because he didn't know that Mick was around the corner. Does it have advantage still?
Yes.
Okay. So he will hit. And it's going to do 7 damage.
Okay.
And then let's see how many. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more are going to line up in the hallway and shoot needles at you.
So maybe my plan wasn't so good.
So only 2 of them hit, though.
Okay.
And it's 8 more damage.
Okay.
We could always keep retreating and attacking as we run away, like into the hallway, the foggy hallway, and then into the one room.
Well, that's that.
Jordan.
Walk's gone.
So how many can I see down the hold this time?
There's still 4.
Just a throng, a constant throng. All right, then yeah, I'll. There's no wounded ones now because the wounded one moved out of sight,
Yep,
right?
correct.
So let's pick a new sucker.
Yeah. Playing the throng song.
13.
13 will hit.
Yes. Nice. And 12.
Cool.
Does 12 hit?
Yeah, 12 hit. Yep.
Ooh, both hit. Okay, come on, baby. Do you want me to add up all the damage together?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 9 plus 10, 19.
Okay, you kill one.
Dope. Another one bites the dust.
Odin throwing down my lightning on these suckers.
Can you make a...
Is this
I
when you
guess,
make fall down and just hit? Just die.
No, I'm trying to... Can you make like an Arcana check for me?
Arcana check. Let's see that. Intelligence. Got it. Yeah, I got you. 14.
Okay. You don't notice anything of worth.
That sounds right for me.
Jim Bay.
What do I got here that I want to try to use? So I'm gonna move. Look at cat. Oh,
He's a cat trip.
yeah. I guess I'm just gonna do, because I'm running out of spells here. So I'm gonna do Sacred Flame on not the one directly in front of Crow, because I know he's gonna attack it anyway. So the one behind that.
Okay.
And let's see, that is a dexterity saving throw.
I'm guessing a dirty 1 is not going to work.
No. So 2d8. 10 damage.
Okay. Can you also make an Arcana check for me?
What's my? Is that intelligence?
Yeah, unless you have.
Yep. Okay. 16.
Okay. You can see the wand or the twig-like wand that Mick picked up, and you get the sense that it has some sort of connection to, like, you've seen something like that before, and you know that it has some sort of connection to a natural order.
Okay.
Speech is a free action, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all I'm going to give you with the 16.
Nick, throw me the wand.
Yeah. Say bippity boppity boo, or break it in half or something.
Well, yeah, actually, Nick, break the wand. That's right. Yeah, that's I like
wand,
that.
you mean the staff?
Yeah, the thing that the guy had, the druid had.
Gotcha.
Nick, break it.
You shall not pass, and break it.
Is he frozen?
No, I gotta wait till my turn to do anything.
Oh, that is true.
We're still in top.
Back to Crow.
I will yell out that me no feel so good.
Oh.
And then I will recklessly great weapons master attack the one in front of me.
Yep.
And that would be a 14.
That'll hit.
5, 9, 10, 21.
Yep, you slay it.
All right. And there was one behind it, right?
Correct.
Attack it. Oops.
Should have went 2 behind the one. And
I crit that time.
Yep, he's definitely going to die because he was already damaged.
22, 32, 42, 6, 48.
400 damage. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna. You're. That was so good. You're gonna kill the one behind it too.
Nice.
So do I still see any more?
Yeah. There's one more.
Okay, I'm gonna move to it.
Okay.
The splinters from that one exploded and killed the one behind it.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
11, 15, 17.
Okay. It's just holding on to life.
It's like, kill me. Kill me.
So Crow moved back down the hallway, right?
Yep. So
We're
he's back down here now.
Okay.
Mick, it's your turn.
So I heard Jimbei, so I immediately let the staff or whatever fall to the ground and take my sword and try and break it.
Okay. Make a strength attack on it.
Okay. What was my strength? Oh, 19.
Yeah, you smash it in half and it splinters as you crack it. And when you do, you hear all of the needle blights scream and they fall down and turn into just like organic matter back into the ground.
Yeah.
You solved the puzzle.
What a
But now the staff is destroyed and you can't use it.
No.
That's fine.
So,
I've been able to use it anyway.
he's done.
congratulations. You cleared the winery.
Yeah.
You're going to level up.
Legitimately worried we would all die tonight.
Me too. I
guys
was
made
under
some-
15 hit points.
What's in the basement?
Yeah, you guys made some good choices.
I was down
So we're
to
gonna
14 hit points.
We're going to stop there tonight, I think, because we've been going much longer than we normally do.
Yeah.
But I am going to let you guys level up for next week. So
Cool.
if you have any questions about leveling up, hit me up in the chat during the week. And then next week we will.
Quick question for now.
Yeah.
When we level up, do you want us to act as though that was a long rest, or do we need to just level up and take care of that next time?
Correct. So you won't, unless, I mean, if you choose, if you want to go back to one of the bedrooms and rest for the night, you can do that.
You take the money.
But otherwise, until you actively long rest, leveling up does not rest you.
Okay.
So do you guys want to wait till next time, or go to a room and do a long rest tonight and then start next time? Don't all speak at once.
I was. We were all like, "Let somebody else speak."
Well, I'm trying to think because what would be the best? Because
I mean, are we still going to conquer the
theoretically,
dungeon
if we, do a long rest in here, it's 8 hours before we go back out and talk to the crow people or the.
What time of day is it right now?
It's probably getting close to evening. You've been in here a while, so and you did take a short rest, so it's probably the sun is probably setting.
I would say let's just do it then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just go back in that one room again, put the
Okay.
chest in front of the door, and take a long rest.
Cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, dibs on top bunk.
So then, until next week, I will say thanks to everyone for hanging out. Thank you guys for participating, and
Thank you.
never turn your back on the vampire. Goodbye.